Hello there. I'm Brad Fraser. This is Final Fantasy Tactics, and I love this game. Alright, so, what are we looking at? 2 days? Oh, well, just go down and come back up, and we'll have this report.
Welcome. Make yourself at home. You're interested, then?
The Himka Cliffs. There's gold in the Himka Cliffs. The Himka Cliffs. Yes, those mysterious, mist-shrouded peaks stretching up to the heavens harbor untold riches. If only someone could find those veins.
Here's some news from an errand. No doubt you'll want to hear the report. Right.
No doubt.
Tell us how it went.
'Twas a success greater than we could have imagined.
Excellent. It's a good start. With only the information we heard in the tavern to go on, we set off for the Himka Cliffs in search of hidden tracts of ore. Our journey led us to a sheer cliff, one never before scaled, and when we reached the top, we saw fields of grass extend before us. In the distance stood an enormous tree, the likes of which we had never before seen. Mayhap it was the world tree itself. As we left, we felt as if we had witnessed one of the wonders of the world. No doubt some capable explorer will do what we could not and reveal the mysteries of this place.
No matter the challenge we faced, we overcame it with ease. I dare say we'll have similar luck next time too.
Adding to our fortunes, we even found a rare treasure.
Nice.
Curious, ain't it?
Black cat. This figure of a black cat has eyes of lapis lazuli and claws inlaid with diamonds. A piece of considerable antiquity, it is highly sought after among collectors.
Fine treasure you found there. I commend you.
Huzzah.
I'd consider that a job well done.
Woot woot. Go team. Alright. Let's see here. Legend has it the God's Veil contains a deposit of ore to put any other in Ivalice to shame. Worth a look, don't you think?
An errand's been completed.
Oh,
With a full
still lucky.
report on the outcome. Right then. Tell us how it went.
I bring glad tidings.
Tidings.
Against all the odds, we have triumphed.
Huzzah. We set up to find the purported ore of the gods. We had dug down 30 domes or so when our trench opened up into some ancient catacombs. The God's Veil. We hastily repaired the dilapidated shrine and were praying to the souls interred in the tombs around us when suddenly a figure of a man garbed in shimmering robes appeared before us. Though he soon left, he deposited in his wake a seam of glittering gold. Was this the god who had given this cavern its name?
I hope now you may see what we are capable of.
Oh yeah.
Furthermore, we have been waiting to show you this mysterious artifact we acquired.
Mesa's Musings, new reading material. A fictional work depicting the life of the savior Mesa. The book is badly damaged, with only the introduction remaining legible.
Fine treasure you found there. I commend you.
Huzzah.
Congratulations. Your standing as a treasure hunter has improved.
Woot woot. We've leveled up. We're now level 5 treasure hunters. Excellent.
I'd consider that a job well done.
And the
Will
crowd
that be
goes
all?
wild.
Thank you and farewell.
All right, well, more reading material means we're about to start the stream with reading. That's what that means. With me and my stutter. The joy of a stutterer reading readings. Let's go. Lankham Islands, 1822. Your prognosis, Hyman. Can we shake them? Can't make any promises, but I'll do my damnedest, sir. Lifters on the lookout. Understood. You come all the way here, it cannot end here. Cannot end here. The Hero King. Trying to find out what is. There we go. The Gloria. This beauty was passed down to me by my late father. She was built utilizing the most advanced technology of the time and has seen us through our most ambitious adventures, some of which likely qualified as too ambitious. The years of wear and tear eventually resulted in us turning her in for repairs. We had her fitted with enhancements. Cheer, cheer, cheer. Hi, Bruni. Welcome. Thank you for the cheer. Ah! Hi, welcome. We're playing Final Fantasy Tactics, a game I love. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I need to do something. Hold on. I appreciate the cheer. You don't have to do anything with this. I was like, you know what? This needs to happen. So welcome. Enjoy. On the outside, she remains the same. She's now a beast of a different nature. The latest surge of innovations has allowed us to not only increase our output by 30 times, but do so on 1/10 of the fuel. The Gloria is our most trusted friend and ally. As our crew members, who have grown tenfold over the years, have come to say, she's a ship that will carry us to the skies of freedom. 1.5 decades have passed since I left my homeland of the Bethan behind. Despite my very best efforts, I have explored but a fraction of what the vast world has to offer. The love of adventure is something I had inherited from my father. It has taken me to many places and lined my pockets with gold and other treasures beyond compare. It was never for material gain, however, that I traveled. My journey continues simply because I cannot rest until I find Tihuacan, the city of gold. Calihuacan, city of gold. I must accomplish what my father could not. A woman's distressed voice traveled through the voice pipes. Captain! Captain Rickson, please report to the bridge post-haste. What happened? I asked. We'll soon be arriving at the Lacamir Island, sir. Excellent. I'll be right there. Quickly throwing on garments, I dashed down to the lower levels, where the bridge was located. She'll carry the sword with horror and pride. I think you could serve it. I was like, yes, you're more than welcome. I was thinking about this actually a couple weeks ago. I was like, why haven't I modded brooding yet? I don't have any good answer to that. So, again, you have to do nothing. You have no responsibilities. But if you want to do stuff, you can. No, because you definitely deserve it. You've earned it several times over at this point. All right. Thank you for coming on such short notice. Sorry. Thank you for coming on such short notice, Captain. I bring the horror with it. Enjoy. Litzer's voice reverberated through the bridge's voice pipes. Litzer is our head of surveillance and operates our Magitech radars. Her main task is to keep watch of the surrounding skies and the grounds below for anything unusual. Ah, is that what you wish to show me? On the expansive seas that unfolded before us, I spotted islands the size of grains of rice upon the horizon. Yes, we finally made it. 3 years and 5 months have passed since we began this journey. I'm surprised I managed to get us this far. You get us this far? I'm the reason the ship stayed afloat as long as it did. That is Hyman, our pilot, and this is Abdul, our engineer. Without their support, it would have been impossible to come this far. I love the little side stories they put in Final Fantasy Tactics. I love everything about this game. Congratulations, Chief. Cannon, our weapons specialist, entered the command room with a clamor. I first came across Cannon in Vapik, where we had stopped to refuel. He was being assailed by a group of men who downed 1 pint too many. I stepped in to defend him, and he's called me Chief ever since. Shortly after that incident, I brought him aboard the Gloria to replace one of our artillerymen. As for his skill, let's just say he's improving daily. It is a tad early for congratulations, Cannon. After all, this is just the beginning. What? Just the beginning? Yeah, that's right. Something I forgot to tell you. According to the notes my father left behind, Calihuacan, the city of gold, resides nestled amongst these islands, the Lancome Islands. In the ancient tongue, Calihuacan means man of gold. According to the legend, it was the name of a king that once presided over one of the Lancome Islands. It is said that this island was blessed by the gods themselves, for their mountains abounded in gold. Calihuacan was the one to begin excavating those riches. Through large-scale mining operations, he gained abundance enough to build an empire. Their nation was awash with wealth. Everything from tiny everyday goods to luxury items was made of gold. This abundance, however, soon drew the attention of the Ronkans. Okay. The city that once flourished during the Middle Ages soon fell upon their imperial rule. I love coming back and playing this game after playing Final Fantasy XIV because I keep finding references to like, wait a minute! You know, the old Leonardo DiCaprio meme. Or so it goes in the child's fable, The Tales of Damun. But where this narrative ends, my father's begins. In his notes, he describes what he learned about the City of Gold through his travels. Near the end of our journey, we landed in a small fishing village to replenish our supplies. There, I met a man at the local tavern who claimed to be Calicohan's last descendant. I was listening to him with only half-hearted enthusiasm, since he was known as something of a fabulist in town. After a while, however, the discussion took a rather interesting turn. He told me that shortly before Calicohan was overtaken by Ronka, they sealed the entirety of their wealth within a pair of stone gates. 4 royal retainers, known as the Black Guard, saw the deed done. Each had something called a keystone, and they are the only things that can now break the seal upon the gates. All 4 keystones must be placed into the lock, or so we referred to it, the cassive. Doing so will cause the stone gates located somewhere in the Lankum Islands to open. Acting on a hunch, I mentioned to the elderly man that I had obtained something resembling this key from the Tower of the Dead. Upon revealing it to him, tears began to well in his eyes. "Lala Bibi," he whispered. It was as though the word of the people of Calicohan used to praise their god, slipped unconsciously from his mouth. Hearing it made my blood sing. This man was no fabulist. He spoke the truth. Somewhere in the Lankum Islands, beneath closed gates, the riches of Calicohan slumber. It is no doubt a treasure beyond reckoning. Yet it is not a love of gold that drew me into this pursuit. Generation after generation of seasoned treasure hunters have tried and failed to learn the whereabouts of this place. I simply hope to be the one who finally unravels this mystery. The road there is long and winding. Mayhap, if I am unsuccessful, I will have to leave such dreams to my progeny, who will have access to faster and more streamlined ships. Thus, finding the City of Gold fell to me, his son. With rapid advances in technology in recent years, the power to achieve this dream is finally within my grasp. I see. Cannon, who was hearing this story for the first time, stared at me with a bewildered look in his eye. It was abundantly clear that he had been unaware of our true objective for traveling to the Lankum Islands. Oh, I'm partially to blame for the confusion. I'd be willing to bet good Gil that Abdul was providing his artillerymen with some rather misleading facts. Yes, it is a dream we've all come to share. Right, Abdul, Lister? Indeed. Absolutely. Me too, Chief. Please, let me share. In that moment, the Gloria trembled, and the alarms began blaring. Was that an explosion? Everyone to your stations. Lister, learn where that came from. Yes, sir. I pray to the gods it's not them. Okay, Kitty went back in. There you go, dear. Another explosion resounded, rocking the ship. Bye, have fun, honey. Have a good day at work. All right, I'm going to open the door and let the cat in, because the cat wants in. He's had enough of the outside, for now. He needs to come in so he can beg to go outside some more. All right, close this door. Hi, kitty. Morning, Corvus. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Another explosion resounded, rocking the ship. Incoming at 12 o'clock, Captain. Size and speed indicate a fleet of 4. Nay, 5. Nay, 6 battleships. They're the Plamesian origin. Sir, your orders? The Pelmesian Empire is a military superpower that had gained control over more land than any other nation. Should probably get out of bed? Yeah, getting out of bed is good. They've been pursuing me ever since I made a wager with them. We will not be taken down, not today. Hyman, move us into the clouds ahead. They should obscure us for long enough to slip into the northern Neshlin Mountains. Affirmative. Shortly thereafter, we ascended into the rain clouds above. With the arrival of airships, people began developing aerial combat strategies. Of these, cloud stealthing is one of the more difficult to master. Despite all of the advances in technology, Magitek radars remain unable to track airships in clouds. It removes all visibility and is akin to disappearing into a smokescreen. The main advantage is that this maneuver only works when the sky is dense with clouds. Just a moment. Let me make sure this is not my wafu. It is my wafu. Just up. Hello. I will do that. Love you. Bye-bye. Sorry about that. My wife had trouble getting the garage door remote to work, and so she needed me to close it. It's been a good morning. Captain, we should start entering the Isle of Nesham territory. Excellent. Please bring our descent. Let's find a place to hide in the western ridge. The Isle of Neshlam. The Lankham Islands are located off of the continent's far eastern coast. The Isle of Neshlam is the largest among them. Here there are two primary settlements, and an alp to the west, and sprawling farmlands, where the people live in prosperity off the land. To the east, hugged by twin peaks, lies a bustling fishing village. Yesterday was the biggest mixed bag ever. Oh yeah? You were leveling, right? You managed to avoid the Pelmesian warships and land amongst the island's western summits. After remaining abroad for a stretch of time to ensure it was safe to proceed, we made our way to Kaloon. Kaloon is the largest city in the west of Neshlam. There, we replenished our supplies and attempted to gather what information we could regarding the City of Gold. Is it true, Hyman? Unfortunately, it seems the road ahead is fraught with danger. As for the perilous adventure to which Hyman refers. Everyone back on board? Good. Hyman, might explain to these lads what you're talking about. Certainly. If you could all gather round and take a look. This is our current position. The western mountains of Neshlam. This is where we want to be. The cluster of islands where the City of Gold is supposedly located. According to the results of our investigation, there's a total of 8 islands, none of which are large enough for us to land an airship on. All this stuff happened, I told you? I have a filet mignon covered in Parmesan crust for lunch. That's right. Yes. The good lunch and all of the nonsense on the way to it. I'm glad you didn't get T-boned, by the way. Which means the Gloria will need to remain airborne while we explore each island. I'm unsure our fuel can last that long. Abdul interjected, brow furrowed. Our target's about 280,000 sectors away from where we are now. We cannot afford to take multiple trips there and back. So we'll be unable to refuel while we're over there. Precisely. Managed to swap out my rifle's trigger in safety. Oh, okay. That's good, though. So yeah, some good, some bad. As you said, mixed bag. To quickly review our situation, the nearby islands are too small for us to make a landing, so we need to remain suspended in the air during the duration of each visit. Considering the ship's weight, that would consume more fuel than any forward movement would. We suspect Kalikohan is located 280,000 sectors away from where we are now. It's not a distance easily traversed. Filling our fuel tank to the brim, we set off on what we suspected was the shortest route to our destination. Whatever it takes, we will find our way back here to the island of Neshlam. The maximum amount of fuel we can carry at any given moment 16,000 HP. We're not even going to pretend to do anything, just HP. A trip from one island to another will consume 500. We should be able to tour all the islands and return to Neshlum with just 15,000 HP if we are frugal with our consumption. Yeah, today should be the last day to have farm character experience. Came out of Steam yesterday. Fair. The following activities will deplete fuel. Moving, hovering, damage to the ship, repairs to the ship. But keep in mind there's no place to refuel. The moment we reach 0 HP is when our journey comes to a permanent end. A total of 8 islands. 4 of them are regions were once overseen by the Blackguard. The rest are where the treasures potentially lie, stashed away. First order of business, however, would be to find the 4 keystones. Without them, we have no hope of unlocking the stone gates that divide the world from Calico-Han's wealth. Listen, everyone, this trip is a dangerous one. We'll be exploring the multitude of uninhabited islands on bought time and limited fuel. Added to that, the Pelimesians are hot on our trail. So a great many other unknown factors that face us. If you want to back out, now is your chance. Do you still intend to join me?
Captain, do you even need to ask? Of course we're willing to go with you.
Aye. My heart flutters with excitement at the thought. Captain, I'm vested 3 years and 5 months in this journey, and be a fool to quit at such a critical juncture. Let's get a move on, Chief. We got treasure to find. I don't know what to say. Thank you, everyone. Let's continue full steam ahead.
Sir.
Within the next few days, we made it to the island where we suspected the city of gold, Calico-Han, once flourished. Upon our arrival, we gathered together to discuss how we should proceed. And that is where we are. We've confirmed there are 8 islands in the area, and this is where Gloria is, in the exact center of this circlet of islands. Let us refer to this as the central point. It'll cost 100 HP to move from this central point to any other region. We can proceed to the following: the northwest, the northeast, the southwest, or the southeast. Each area has 2 islands. Moving from one island to another will cost an additional 100 HP. Due to the storm clouds that populate the sky, flying to the northwest or northeast, or the southwest or the southeast consumes significantly more fuel. Each trip will cost 300 HP. To avoid this, the best solution would be to return to the central point once before moving to the next island. While what you propose is efficient, what of us not being able to land? These islands are not too vast. It should be able to cover each of them in about 1 day. It'll take 500 HP for us to keep the ship aloft while we conduct our search of the ground.
Roger. Let us ready for departure. Everyone, in position.
I clicked something too fast. I don't even know what I clicked.
Yes, sir.
Captain, we've made it to the central point. What would you like to do next? All right. Should we move? Should we check this area? Should we check our HP costs? What do you think? We're undergoing some exploring. We can't open the central island until we get the keystones, and there's 4 keystones, and there's 4 different regions to explore. So, I think it's time to move. So our 4 directions are northeast, southeast, northwest, southwest. So what should we explore first? I mean, I speak English, and so I'm inclined to start on the west, the northwest. It's just... Okay, we can travel to any island from this point. They're all equidistant from where we are, so the amount of fuel needed will remain the same. Where would you like to go? North. And to the northeast are the Merthlin and island of Abron. Northwest are Kiklo Island and the Island of Delights. Where would you have us go? Northwest. Where in the northwest would you like to go? I'm thinking Kiko Island first, and then Island of Delights. I feel like Island of Delights sounds like such a trap. Captain, we've arrived above the Kiko Island.
What would you like to do? Let's explore. The Kiko Island. Logbook. Kiko Island. We descended on Kiko Island, hoping to uncover the City of Gold. This island remained completely unaffected by the massive explosion that occurred in the Palamecian capital. As we're making our way back to the Gloria, I spotted a small temple, hidden away in a cave. While decrepit on the outside, inside was a plethora of exquisite treasures. There we discovered a pair of enormous doors. Reacting to the castle's presence, they quietly slid open. We made our way through a large, long, narrow tunnel. It opened into a space upon an altar, which had been built over a lake bed. Upon it rested a dully glowing red orb. Mesa Rixon had discovered the Blackguard's red orb. We are 1 for 1. Captain, we've arrived at the Kiko Islands. What should we do? I think it's time to return to the central point. We have our first keystone. Captain, we made it to the central point. What would you like to do next? Check our cassette. So we have the red orb. What would you like to do next? Time to move. We travel to any island from this point. They're all equidistant from where we are. The amount of fuel needed will remain the same. Where would you like to go? Let's head north. Captain, in the northeast are the Marzin Inlet and the island of Abrona. The northwest are Kiko Island and Island of Delights. Where would you like to go? Let's go northeast. Where in the northeast would you like to go? The Marzin Inlet or the island of Abronia? Let's try the Marzin Inlet. Captain, we've arrived before the Marzin Inlet. What would you like to do? Let's explore. Again, the island seems a little bit too obvious. That's why we went for the inlet. Logbook. Marzian Inlet. We descended upon the Marzian Islet, hoping to uncover the City of Gold. According to our books, this was once home to the Lilliputians, a race of small folk. They were a happy and peaceful people. That is, until the Calico Hans arrived. As we were making our way back to the Gloria, I spotted a small sanctuary shrouded in trees. While decrepit on the outside, inside was a plethora of exquisite treasures. There we discovered a pair of enormous scarlet-stained doors. Reacting to the castle's presence, they quietly slid open. We made our way through the long, narrow tunnel. We opened up into a space that contained an old, time-worn airship. It appeared to date from the dawn of its invention. A peculiar smell permeated the air as we set about investigating the ship. A quick search yielded a can of Extasium. The explosion did not yield any evidence the Blackguard had once resided in the Mercian Inlet. It was, however, not in vain. We were able to procure some Exactium. From there, we were able to fortify our ship and slightly restore its HP. Captain, we've arrived above Marzian Islet. What would you like to do? Move to the neighboring island. Captain, the island of Baronia is closest to where we are now. A bit beyond is the island of Delights. Where would you like to go? Island of Baronia. Captain, we've arrived above the island of Abronia. What would you like to do? Let's explore. I'm avoiding the island of Delights because it just sounds like such a trap. Logbook. The Isle of Abronia. We descended upon Abronia, hoping to uncover the City of Gold. In times past, when men believed in the overgods, they searched fervently in the island of Abronia. It is here that the hallowed forbidden fruit could supposedly be found. As we were making our way back to the Gloria, I spotted a small temple, hidden away in a cave. While decrepit on the outside, inside was a plethora of exquisite treasures. There we discovered a pair of enormous scarlet-stained doors. Reacting to the castle's presence, they quietly slid open. We made our way through the long, narrow tunnel. It opened up into a space before an altar, where it had been built over a lake bed. Upon it rested a dully glowing blue orb. Mesa Rixon has discovered the Blackguard's blue orb, so we have 2 now. Captain, we've arrived before the island of Abronia. What would you like to do? Return to the central point. Captain, we made it to the central point. What would you like to do next?
head southwest. Captain, we can travel to any island from this point. They're all equidistant from where we are, so the amount of fuel needed will remain the same. Where would you like to go? Let's head south. Captain, to the southeast are the island of Ayaya and the Poseidon's Reef. To the southwest are Balnavarbin Island and the island of Lestrog. Where would you like to go? We're heading southwest. Where in the southwest would you like to go? Let's go to the Isle of Lestrog. Ginger Snap says hello. Captain, we've arrived above the Isle of Lestrog. What would you like to do? Let's explore. Logbook, the Isle of Lestrog. We descended into the Isle of Lestrog, hoping to uncover the City of Gold. According to the information we have, this is the place where people of Old World gathered to await the completion. People of the Old World. Does that mean one day modern man might meet his demise as well? As we were making our way back to the Glory, I spotted a small sanctuary tucked away in an underground cavern. While decrepit on the outside, inside was a plethora of exquisite treasures. There we discovered a pair of enormous ivory-colored doors. We had no way of opening them, so we simply let them be. That's where City of Gold is. Okay. Move to a neighboring island. Bafabaran Island is closest to where we are now, a bit beyond is Kiko Island, where we want to go. Balnavarbin Island. Crap, was that the right one? I think it was. We've arrived above the Balnavarbin Island. Southwest, okay. Let's explore. Balnavarbin Island, okay. Balnavarbin Island. We descended upon Balnavarbin Island, hoping to uncover the City of Gold. The official name of this place is Valenvia Benefius Island. Scrawled across the walls of a cave are the words, "Man does not live by bread alone." A quote, inscribed by a warlord chief who devastated the island and the island's people. As we were making our way back to the Gloria, I spotted a small temple hidden away in a cave. While decrepit on the outside, inside was a plethora of exquisite treasures. There we discovered a pair of enormous cerulean-stained doors. Reacting to the castle's presence, they quietly slid open. We made our way through a long, narrow tunnel and opened up in the space with an altar, which had been built over a lake bed. Upon it was a dully glowing white orb. May the Rixen discovered the Blackguard's white orb. All right. We have 3 out of 4. We're to Barnovian Island. Where would you like to go? Return to the central point. A Palamecian airship is approaching. Crew, prepare for battle. Sir. Enemy approaches in Ludwig-class Palamecian warships. Ludwig-class, we must be careful. They lack in size and make up for in speed and agility. Captain, your orders. They're very agile, so they'll be able to dodge. Let's defend against attacks. Heat flare detected. Attack incoming. Gloria shuddered. Stand fast. Our defenses held. Get us out of here. Managed to escape, sir. According to the Magitek radar, there are no other airships in the nearby vicinity. Excellent. Abdul, how's the ship? This Abdul damages as follows. The sleeping quarters are badly damaged. We'll need to use 50 HP to repair them. Ship's ability to fly should not be affected. Good. If you come across any issues, however, I ask you make the necessary repairs. Hyman, let us continue ahead at full speed. Sir.
We must return to the central point at once. Only way to be able to shake the enemy ships. Understood. Blitzer, keep your eyes peeled. Yes, sir. Captain, we've made it to the central point. What would you like to do next? We have 3 out of 4, right? Yep. We need one more. And then we can open the door on the island of... Forgotten. Forgotten the name. The island something to the southwest. And we move. We're going to travel to any island from this point. They're all equidistant from where we are, so the amount of fuel needed will remain the same. Would you like to go? Let's head south. Captain, the southeast are the Isle of Aena and the Poseidon's Reef. Southwest are Nubian Island and the island of Lestrong. Lestrong, there we go. Okay, we're going to head southeast, and we're going to look at Poseidon's Reef. No, that sounds like the least likely place to find something, so that's probably where we'll find something. Southeast, would you like to go? Poseidon's Reef. Captain, we've arrived above Poseidon's Reef. What would you like to do? Let's explore. Poseidon's Reef. We descended in Poseidon's Reef, hoping to uncover the City of Gold. It's said this island was named after the god of the seas, Poseidon. Perhaps. However, it is the other way around. The god himself was named after the ancient magical kingdom of Pisidium, that once resided here. Making our way back to the Gloria, I spotted a small temple hidden away in a cave. While decrepit on the outside, inside was a plethora of exquisite treasures. And there, we discovered a pair of enormous obsidian-colored doors. We had no way of opening them, so we simply let them be. Crap. Okay. Poseidon Reef. Captain, we arrived above Poseidon's Reef. What would you like to do? Move to the neighboring island. Island of Aena, that's closest to where we are now. A bit beyond this Balbudavarian island. We went to the Isle of Aena. Let's explore the Isle of Aena. Logbook, the Isle of Aena. We descended to the Isle of Aena, hoping to uncover the City of Gold. According to ancient legend, this is where the first woman came into existence. Cheers to Isle of Aena. Well done. 'Tis a myth of yore, originated from a time when the men still believed in the overgods. In this area of technomancy, such stories carried over the old world seem little more than fairy tales. As we were making our way back to the Gloria, I spotted a small sanctuary obscured in a cliff. While decrepit on the outside, inside was a plethora of exquisite treasures. There we discovered a pair of enormous cerulean-stained doors. Reacted to the castle's presence, they quietly slid open. We made our way through a long, narrow tunnel. It opened to a space that contained an old, time-worn airship. It appeared to date from the dawn of its invention. A peculiar smell permeated the air as we set about investigating the ship. A quick search yielded a can of extasium. Exploration did not yield any evidence the Black Guard once resided in the Isle of Aena. It was, however, not in vain. We were able to procure some extasium. With it, we were able to fortify our ship and slightly restore its HP. Huzzah! We arrived above the city of Isle of Aena. Let's go back to the central point. And I guess we're going to head to the Isle of Delight. Northwest. Northwest would you like to go? The Isle of Delight. Sounds like such a trap. Captain, we've arrived above the Isle of Delights. What would you like to do? Let's explore. Logbook, the Isle of Delights. We descended to the Isle of Delights, hoping to uncover the City of Gold. Isle of Delights, ruled by the goddess Valeria, was once a utopia. With the rise of the Cajuan, however, this place fell into ruin. Once then returned to the wild. As we were making our way back to the Gloria, I spotted a small temple hidden away in a cave. While decrepit on the outside, inside was a plethora of exquisite treasures. There we discovered a pair of enormous ivory-colored doors. Reacting to the castle's presence, they quietly slid open. We made our way through the long, narrow tunnel. It opened up into a space with an altar, which had been built over a lake bed. Upon it rested the dully glowing black orb. Mesa Rixon has discovered the Blackguard's black orb. Okay, so we have all four. We have 2 places to explore. We have the Isle of Lasting and the Poseidon Reef. Finally procured all 4 keystones. Now we need to uncover the location of the stone gates. Remember smiled. And the Gloria once again took flight. So close to the end I could almost taste it. There's but one last hurdle to find the gates. Many treasure hunters, including my father, have never gazed upon the riches that lie within them. We, however, will soon be given the opportunity to do what they could not do. In that moment, another blast shook the Gloria. The ship's alarms began blaring. Another explosion? Everyone to their stations. Blitzer, identify the enemy. Understood, sir. Rumble of another explosion was followed shortly after by tremors. A voice reverberated through the Gloria, dispersed by Magitech waves. Attention, this is Captain Kibris of Squadron 3 of the Palamecian Empire speaking. Captain Mesa Rixon of Squadron 7. Sorry, Squadron 8. Captain Mesa Rixon of Squadron 8, you're hereby accused of treason and are to be taken into custody. Surrender yourself to us immediately, or we shall open fire. This is not a request. This is an order. Kimbris Corliss, the most ruthless of the 12 squadron captains. What should we do, Captain? We have a fleet of 15 large ships, all galleon class. We cannot win this. We must escape. Blitzer, there are thunderclouds in the rear of us, correct? Aye, they're quite significant in size. Excellent. Hyman, move us to them at full speed. Sir, they're storm clouds. One mistake and we'll be struck from the sky. We best not make any mistakes. Surely you jest. Certainly may seem that way. I am, however, very serious. Captain. Sir, they're about to enter the storm cloud. Sir, they're about to enter a storm cloud. Ha! A desperate ploy. While his bravery is admirable, I see he's as reckless as ever. I don't even realize that it's precisely this recklessness that led him down this unfortunate path. Captain, shall we pursue them? The craven have no place in the New World. See that every last one of them is annihilated. None shall interfere with the Emperor's grand designs. Now ready all cannons, and fire! Yes, sir. Engage all sources of power and press forward at full speed. Sir, there's no way to evade them. Everyone prepare for impact. Has any damage been done to the Gloria? Captain, another attack is incoming. Your prognosis, Simon. Can we shake them? Can't make any promises, but I'll do my darndest, sir. Blitzer, be on the lookout. Understood. We've come all this way. You cannot end here. The enemy approaches in galleon-class Parmesian warships. The squadron captain leads the charge. Stand strong. Captain, your orders. We must evade attacks and flee. Attack incoming. A shudder ran through the Gloria. Stand fast. We'll be able to avoid the impact. Attack incoming. Everyone prepare for impact. Enemy fire careened into the Gloria. Sir, we've been hit. All hands remain in your stations. Captain, your orders. Return fire. We need to hit them with everything we have. Sir, dense atmosphere settled over Gloria. Prepare the artillery. Use the Magitech cannon. Brace for shock. Fire the man cannon. Attack sailed past the enemy ship. Missed the target, sir. What in God's name are you doing? Prepare to fire again. Attack incoming. Everyone prepare for impact. Enemy fire careened into the Gloria. Sir, we've been hit. All hands remain at your stations. Captain, your orders. Fate attacks and flee. Attack incoming. Has ship been damaged? They grazed as a splinter of the Magitech enemy fire struck the control room. Had that been a direct hit? Indeed, we need to hurry out of here. Magitech cannons ready. Maneuvers into position and fire. Roger, disengaging Mech-O drive and diverting all power to the cannon. 80% charged, 90% charged. Brace for the flash and recoil. 100% charged. Fire. What is that light? And the Magitech emitting from it is tremendous. No, it cannot be. They cannot possibly have a Magitech cannon aboard that ship. It has yet to even be completed. Direct hit confirmed. Head ship has been annihilated. A dual damage report. What's the Gloria's status? No issues detected so far. Good. Let us quickly depart from here. Abdul? What's wrong, Canon? The chief used to be the captain of Squadron 8 of the Paramecian Empire. I used to be an airship engineer for the Paramecians. Blitzer and Hyman once worked aboard their vessels, too. In fact, more than half of our crew did. I'm being chased by them, and they're not supposed to be our allies. It's a rather long story. Abdul, we have finished with the inspection. I'll be right there. I shall speak with you later, Canon. Abdul. Captain, we made it to the central point. What would you like to do next? Captain's fine, right? Okay, we got everything we need. What should we do next? Let's move. Okay, we got a choice. Both south. Southeast is Isle of Ayaya and Poseidon's Reef. Poseidon's Reef is one treasure chest. Southwest are Venuvian Island and the Isle of Lestrong. Where would I like to go? We're going Poseidon's Reef. Southeast, where would you like to go? Poseidon's Reef. Where to Poseidon's Reef? What would you like to do? Explore. Ancient Kingdom definitely sounds like a place we would find treasure. Hey, Bruni, you banned the people. Thank you. You banned the bad guys. Good job. Okay, logbook, Poseidon's Reef. We descended on Poseidon's Reef, hoping to uncover the city of gold. It's said the island was named after the god of the seas, Poseidon. Perhaps, however, it is the other way around, and the god himself was named after the ancient magical kingdom of Poseidon that resided here. As we're making our way back to the Gloria, I spotted a small temple hidden in the cave. With a crypt on the outside, inside was a plethora of exquisite treasures. Been taken care of for a while. But thank you. I didn't notice. Appreciate it. Reacting to the castle's presence, they quietly slid open. What is this place? I whispered to myself. The doors had opened up in a long tunnel. Sensing danger, I decided to return to the airship to call for assistance. Upon our return, and after making the necessary preparations, we began exploring the tunnel. This must lead us to the rear entryway. We walked for some time through the underground tunnel, and eventually led us outside. We came out of the far end of the island. Captain, what if we were to descend that hill? From there we should be able to see everything. At Hyman's suggestion, we made our way up the slope. Possible. In a notebook left to me by my father, a mysterious crest was penciled into the margin. As I peered down at the landscape below, I noticed something interesting. From atop the hill that I was on, I could clearly see the forest trees had been cut away in certain parts and replaced with grass. These pastures formed the exact same symbol. I rushed to open my notes and find that page. A closer inspection of it revealed an emblem, drawn at the center of the crest. We decided to travel to the spot indicated in the grass. Upon reaching our destination, I found a fist-sized stone left lying there. In it, we noticed there was a key-shaped hole on one side. Why is there a keyhole in this rock? Not expecting it to work, we nevertheless attempted to insert the cassock into the stone. It was a perfect fit. Slowly we turned the key. The rock and key crumbled into dust. From it emerged a light green stone. What happened? Further miracles were yet to come. The stone began to absorb light from the sun, which had peaked in the sky, drawing in all brightness around it. It then converged into a single focused beam, directed on the hill upon which we'd once stood. Following the ray, we hurriedly made our way back to where it led us. We reached the end of the shaft of light. What could possibly be here? Surveying the area, we came across a peculiar boulder. The moment we touched it, it slid away, revealing to us a dark cave. These must be the legendary stone gates. There's no doubt where the hidden treasures lay. Let's push forward, Captain. We finally made it. Come on, Captain, let's enter. Chief, hurry, don't fall behind. With visions of wealth swimming through our minds, we stepped into the cave, which opened into a large hill. At its center was a single chest. We cautiously approached, and with bated breath we opened it, and inside was nothing. Nothing but a single sheet of parchment.
You did well to make it this far, lads. While this may not be the wealth you expected to find, there's no reason to be disappointed. The memories and friends you made along the way were the real treasure. Arranging this was far from an easy task. I had to prepare all those keystones, and then spread tales about them in the lost city of Calicohan. It required a lot of imagination and dedication. Thankfully, it eventually took on a life of its own, and here you are. You gotta give it to yourself. I've gotta give it to myself. I did a pretty good job. Thanks for sticking with me this far and allowing me to pull off the world's greatest prank. Sattler Rixon.
Sattler Rixon. It's my late grandfather's name. Wait, so both my father and I fell for his outrageous trick? Upon finishing the letter, I felt not anger, but a deep sense of fatigue. Litter caught me as I collapsed. I don't know what to say. Sorry, everyone. I put your lives at risk time and time again over the last 4 years, and all for the sake of a practical joke.
Cheer up, Captain. Well, it's a shame the City of Gold did not exist. Not a single person here regrets joining you in this company, in this journey. The adventures we had together were definitely priceless.
Yeah, exactly. Let's head back to the Gloria and start on a new expedition.
Abdul smirked.
Looks like I'll be getting busy again. Make sure to take me with you too, Chief. Thank you, everyone. Before we head back, I'd like to ask you to keep what happened here to yourself. I fear the rest of the crew might not forgive me if they learn what occurred. Let's head back.
Sir.
The City of Gold. More than one adventurer has set out with visions of unearthing its paradise, only for their dreams to be shattered. Yet, some brave souls continue to search for this place, despite the odds. Captain, I apologize for interrupting you at such a crucial time, but look, there's more to the letter. What? P.S.
Try turning the treasure chest around. For suffering through the world's greatest prank, you deserve a reward. Well, not quite as extensive as what the City of Gold itself might have offered. I'd like to share with you a little something I collected in my travels. From Calicohan, with love.
Turn the chest around. I did as the letter specified, and in that moment the walls caved in. Dust filled the air, and I found it impossible to breathe, to keep my eyes open. When I finally was able to uncover my eyes, all the cavern walls had turned to gold. And thus the City of Gold lives on. Mesa's musings. I love this. This is great. It's just a little side story. It's great. All right, I'm going to use the restroom. I'll be right back.
Gathered within are materials that await your perusal.
Yeah, the little side stories are great. I love the side stories in this game. I love everything about this game. I keep saying that because it's true. I love this game. All right, so I'm going to make myself some tea because I made some hot water a while back. Tell you what, I've been eating this English breakfast tea. I've been drinking this English breakfast tea, Twinings tea, and after doing that for a while, I'm not entirely sure that the British have removed the opium from this. It's very addictive. It's very good. A little hard to stop drinking it once you start. No wonder the British are like obsessive over tea time. I just need some biscuits to go with it. No biscuits for just tea. All right, we'll brew that for 5 minutes. Okay, so I have defeated Mesa's musings. I have finished the Scriptures of Germanique. I went through Anavia Chronicles, which is a love story, and part of the love story is you got to keep your father from figuring out that you're in love with him. The gardener's boy, and I failed. I was too forward. Dad caught me on, sent me to boarding school.
Let us trace the journeys. I understand.
All right, so let's save while I'm thinking of it. That's a cool little side story, though, for the City of Gold. All right, Lake Puskus. You know, it occurs to me, I really should have leveled before I did this. It's okay, but it's just kind of like, wow, whoops. 5 units. I got everyone.
As you wish. Time to prove myself.
Right. Let's go.
Dang, I got a calculator. I got 2 calculators. And a mime. In this party, which means
to battle.
The calculators and the mime are going to just be going nuts in this battle. Oh, we got some undead. Fun. I used to have undead.
The flesh and blood dare disturb the slumber of the dead. Men with orosight. Felicitous indeed that such a treasure should present itself unto us. We will have it from you. Then at last will our souls ascend to that lofty plane, as yours rot here in their stead.
I also really needed I needed to level. I needed to like spend my points. I really dropped the ball. It's okay though. We're fine.
I must concentrate.
What is Icarus floating for? Good job, Ramza.
Right.
You know, I think actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to use chakra. Because that also works for him. Because he basically imitates what anyone else does. Which is kind of amazing. Okay, got one. You know, I could use cure. I could cure every freaking buddy. Right there. I could just cure everyone. I think I want to do that. I'm going to cure the crap out of these people. That's what I'm going to do. Let me get my tea while this just absolutely wrecks the enemy.
I'm in your debt.
And because I'm a mime, I'm going to do that again. So Rams is also going to mime the crap out of everyone. Going to cure the crap out of everybody. Your turn, Ramza. I'm having a good time.
Thank you.
Oh, we're facing a horde of the undead? Oh. How unfortunate for them. Okay. I'm going to cast this, just because Ramza will also do it. Oh, I know. Yes, believe. Great plan. Increases faith. Great idea.
It's over.
Hey, you know what we should do? Let's do some more. Let's do some more arithmetic. I feel like doing some more math. Can we hit both of the enemies that are left? All three of the enemies that are left? There's 3 enemies left. Because they're undead, we could hit ourselves too and be just fine. You know what? That's worth it. Is that the one I wanted? That is the one I wanted. But instead, what I'm going to do... Just having one enemy left is actually what I want. Let's do that.
No thanks.
Yeah, thanks for facing him up.
Many thanks. Thank you.
Your turn, Ramza.
Onward.
You know what I want to do? I want to cast silence in this guy. That's what I want to do. So now you can't do much. And just for silly sake, I'll start singing. You can't reach him anymore, can he? He can. Oh, never mind. No, he can. Just kidding. Well, that was way too easy. All right. Can I help you? Marzipan says, hello. I love you. Hi, Marzipan.
So you are unwilling to compromise on your position?
Ivalice's reunification under its rightful king was Duke Larg's ardent wish. We've no intention of laying down arms until the Black Lion's men bend the knee to King Orinus. They will not steer the helm of Ivalice. And nor will the church. Not so long as this house stands.
Do you not know who made your assassination of Duke Larg possible?
I mislike the question. Larg was felled by one of Goltanna's assassins. Or do you mean to say that you were the ones who sent him?
That you would dare to make such jests. The church has fallen far indeed. There is to be no convincing you then.
Were it our desire, we could crush the Templarate like an overripe grape. Of that, I am quite convinced.
Tell me, this poison employed at Bessalat, do you know what it was?
I am told it was an extract of moss fungus spores.
An insidious thing, moss fungus. It takes a great quantity to kill a man, but the toxin never leaves the blood. The smallest, most undetectable of doses will prove lethal if repeated oft enough. The person being poisoned is oft unaware, for the symptoms are easy to confuse with those of common affliction. Headaches, chills, joint pain, high fever. Such things are observed before the lungs flood, and the stricken struggles for breath. The young and robust may pull through, but the odds favor not the elderly and infirm. Your late Lord Father was taken by malady, was he not?
What is it that you wish to say?
I'm told you yourself have some knowledge in poisoncraft.
What of it?
I recently learned an interesting fact. I had wondered if you might be aware of it. When one poisoned by moss fungus is buried, they say toadstools sprout on the grave, because spores remain in the body, for which reason those killed by moss fungus at Bessalat are being cremated, as a precaution. Forgive me, I digress. Yes. There was another matter. A gift from High Confessor Marcel.
A gemstone?
It is a zodiac stone. A blessed crystal from Malond. The High Confessor wished for you to have it. Please accept it as a symbol of the Church's good faith.
My cat is being naughty because he wants my attention. Ginger Snap really wants me to yell at him. Zaldog overhears the conversation.
Yes?
Yes?
In duration, which is just ridiculously powerful. Delirium sounds nice also. Kitty, you stop trying to cause trouble. He wants me to yell at him. Just a moment. I got the cat some water just in case that's why he was acting up. It probably is not, but, you know, you try. Sometimes he acts up just to act up. Because cat. Okay. Alright, cool. I took my pills today. Good. Nearly mastered that one. Ooh, Sword Saint. You know, I think JP Boost would be great. Has good extra movement. Counter Poach is just too useful. Okay.
What do you need?
Oh. So close. I kind of feel like I could double hand and get her to do like double damage with one left hand. We're gonna come back to that.
approve.
Yes?
Okay, save. And we'll start our leveling adventures. There will be quite a lot of that. Breathe, then drink. Or drink, then breathe. Don't do both at the same time. Alright. Alright.
Right.
What am I doing? Leveling. So we're at level 33. I have almost everyone. Lake Pescus. Place up to 5 units.
Understood.
We're sure to win.
If you say so.
Understood.
Time to prove myself.
To battle!
Alright, defeat all enemies. Try to level kind of quick right here. Do-do-do-do-do. Not the flying ninjas.
I must act wisely.
Two friends, 2 enemies. Four friends. Level 3 has 4 friends. All right. Can't hit anyone just yet. Too far away, therefore, wait for them to come to me. Here, one protection shell. Soul of the Sword complete. Hold on. What is that? I gotta check that notification really quick. Utilize the hidden power of 5 different katana with Iago. Cool.
I've got work to do.
Multiple of 5 hit 6 enemies. 6 total. I don't think I'm going to do better than that. So... Kiraga!
Nothing to fear.
Brains, hello Dragon House, welcome, welcome. Yeah, let's hit him with the Odin. I didn't quite get him, huh? Alright. So how you doing this morning, Dragon House? You know what? I'm feeling silly. Let's sing. In the town where I was born. Alright, what do we got? Alright. So all the undead are off the board now, and it's just a matter of finishing off these bombs. So we are in the process of leveling. Because leveling. Taste. $120. 192, yes. Snow melt bomb. Down you go. It's so nice that they come to me. Well, that's convenient, thank you. I've been confident rebuilding my 2 lances of mechs after taking a good beating on the max level difficulty mission. A lance is 6 mechs each. I had to fight 3 lances at once. Okay. Had to fight 3 lances at once. So basically 2 lances versus 3 lances, and you won, which is not surprising. So I was trying to explain to Callistor who you were last night because she'd forgotten. She didn't know who you were, and I was like, okay, Dragon House works with us in maps tonight a lot. No, okay. Dragon House went to our wedding anniversary thing online. Final Fantasy. You remember that? That was the thing. No, okay. Dragon House took down Castrum Meridianum without a healer as the tank. She's like, oh, that was him. So that's how she remembered you. So. Wasn't the fact that you went to the anniversary. It was the fact that you could defeat that without without a healer. Because that was quite memorable, if I do say so. Battle tech figures, yeah. And there we go. Victory is ours.
Right.
But yeah, I found that amusing. I thought you would too. So close, and then we can get him out of arithmetician so we can actually do some good. Alright, Salamander. Okay. Not there yet. Not there yet either. Samurai. You know, the wife unit as well. Sorry, I know the name. Can't brain on the spelling. You're fine. You're fine. Kalzor is doing great. She's working because, as I mentioned on. Actually, you may not have been there when I did. As I mentioned to the folks on Maps Night, but I think it was before the stream started. Callistory is picking up the slack at work because she has a subordinate / co-worker. It's kind of a weird nebulous thing going on there, but she's really been dropping the ball, and so Callistory is picking up the slack because that's what you do whenever you're competent. And so yeah, she's been working really hard. And as she said yesterday, she's taking a bit of a break from Final Fantasy XIV. It's actually amazing. It's amazing she was able to focus on it as long as she did. She doesn't do games for long periods of time. She dabbles. She's more of a butterfly. She's like, oh, I like this for a bit. Oh, I like this for a bit. The fact that she ever got to level 100 in Final Fantasy XIV is amazing. Because she just doesn't like doing games long term. And yeah. So she's taking a bit of a break. But yes, she's well. Never gonna do this. Work? What is this concept you speak of? I'm sure Callistory could tell you all about it because, bless her, that girl works so freaking hard all the freaking time. I worked so hard that I gave myself health problems, and she puts me to shame. So yeah. That just tells you a little bit about her. Yeah, we're just a family that works ourselves into our graves. Yay! Alright, what am I doing? I'm doing thingies. What am I actually doing? Okay, Brad. What are you doing? I'm going to be level 33. That's what I'm doing. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 people need to get to level 33. So we'll keep leveling. Level, 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 all day long. Level, 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 while I sing the song. Plays up to 5 units. Have to say, I've finally gotten Mime to work
I am ready.
for Ramza,
Ready.
and it is just as silly as I was hoping. If you've never played this to the point where you get to Mime, what happens is anything that is not a special skill, anything a human ally can do that is not a special skill, Ramza will copy it. And so somebody casts a swordsman skill from a katana skill from samurai, Ramza will do that too. Somebody sings and buffs the allies, Ramza will too. If somebody dances and attacks all of the allies, Ramza will too. And he just will do anything that anybody else does. We just had a mission a little while ago, before you got on, where we were surrounded by a crowd of undead. We had a calculator in the party. Arithmeticians what they call it in this game. But I had an arithmetician in the party, and they cast Cure 3 on everyone because at the beginning of the party, at the beginning of the mission, everybody has the same CT. And so he just said, all right, CT 5, Cure 3 on the entire party, allies and enemies. And then Ramza copied it. And yeah, that was very fast. It was supposed to be a difficult battle. It was not.
Time to prove myself.
We're into the point of the game where it just becomes silly.
Forward.
Which is good times.
I've got to do.
Let's just wait. You guys come to me. Speaking of arithmetics, how many enemies are undead? 3 undead enemies? I take a rain check on dinner with your friends. If Puppy thought it would be a good idea to get the dry, wet food. Get into the dry, wet food. Ooh. After the vet to make sure the puppy's food allergies don't kick in too bad. Yeah. I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, so that's an option. What, multiple 4? We can do a mass cure, multiple 4. So Mass Cure level 4 is what it's looking like right now. Ooh, that's actually good too. Yeah, I think that's actually what I want. Line them up, boys!
My fortunes fade.
Destined for
Kaboom.
greatness.
Oh, Hell Puppy survives well. Alright, what do we got? Bahamut? Oh, yes. Move forward and just cast Bahamut on the entire enemy party. Oh, we can't reach him though. Oh man! Oh no! I've hit 2 of them. They're both undead. I'd rather hit the non-undead, actually. Hyper Love Machine. So I hope she pulls through. Also, the tablet cut me off typing. The dry wet food is for their cats. Yes. Yes, all food in the house belongs to the dogs. That's how it goes, right? I have the same problem with the cats. All food belongs to them. It's like, oh yes, this onions and garlic, deadly to cats. So the cats are like, yes, that's mine. It's like, ooh, kitty, that is definitely not yours. Can I hit the enemy, please? I'm trying to actually do damage to the enemy. Yes, that'd be great. Yes, let's do that. Ooh. Oh, okay. That didn't do what I was hoping it would do, but that's okay. Back to refitting. All right, well, have fun, man. Down they go. Keep you. The power of math compels you. Alright. Lurk. Enjoy your lurk. Have fun. Okay, what am I... That was my... I don't want to heal him. I don't want to hurt my friends, so we don't do that. Nope, on that. Second, maybe. One enemy. Level 4? Yeah, level 4. Okay, level 4 is a maybe. It's just... That's actually not the worst. What was that? Elevation Prime. Ooh, let's do that. Elevation 4? Yeah, Elevation 4. Alright, Elevation 4. Hey, could you look at this flare for me? That'll do. Meanwhile, my poor samurai can't even get to the enemy to mess with them. This has been a very silly run, but I wanted to make sure that I could guarantee that we would be successful, and I think I have done that. Sing for me. All right. Yeah. Boom. All right. You're... I miss. Frickin' fine. Give her an item. Potion. Nice potion. Oh, thank you. That's very convenient, man. It came to me, so I could damage you. It's so awesome. Okay, what was that? I believe that was elevation level 4. Is that right? Oh, he's floating. So 5. It hit my friend, but it would also end the battle, and so it's worth it. I think Flare would actually heal him. I think Induration might permanently damage my friend. So, let's Lazara for great justice. That was underwhelming. You, however, you can throw a snowball bomb. Now what? Let's extend the battle. I'm down with that. to potion yourself. Okay. And continue extending the battle.
Let me see.
Because we're here to level. So efficiency is not actually what we're here to do. 5. How bizarre. Go team. Okay. Letitia. You're so useful, Letitia. It's always nice to have someone around who can do math.
What is it?
Now what do I want to do? Delirium, I think. Oh yeah, delirium. This would also be nice. Now, delirium, I think would be funny because we can cast delirium on the enemy and just have them all attack each other, which will extend the battle, which is what I'm after. Oh man, dude, you are so freaking slow. And she's after 860, so she's not there yet either. What up, my ninja? No? Okay. Well, we got, no? No? Yeah, we'll have to jump for her. Alright, fine. So I still have, like, the paranoia from all of the soft locks from playing this game on the PlayStation 1 days. And so I am just religiously, like, the mantra is like, save, 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 save. Just over and over and over and over. Because I'm nervous. Alright, well, back into the breach once more, my friends. Split it to 5 units.
Lead the way.
There's 30.
Understood.
And we got a Batman.
Leave this to me.
And a Summoner. And we got our Ninja.
Let's go.
Hey, good lad.
It's time.
Okay, lad, kill the enemy. I believe the pink bird is the king bird.
I won't lose.
It's like the one that can do the most damage to me. Oh, I can't. Oh, that's sad. Oh, fine. Okay, who do I want to attack? I'm going to attack the bird. Feather bomb. And we soulbound the birdie. Summon. You know it'd be fun. Just a little Bahamut. I'll drop a little Bahamut on these guys. Let's do it. And in a big area where if the skull wants to come at me, he can. He really shouldn't, but he can if he wants. No, that's what we're going to do. We're just going to come up in the middle of this group and cast Yido! Yeah, go get him. Well, you can also do Yido! Confusion and Doom. That's such a silly attack. Okay.
I've got work to do.
Geomancy. Against you. Alright, Mega Flare time. Kablooey. And we counterpoached. I love counterpoach so much. I love counterpoach so much. Counterpoach. So they attack my ninja. My ninja attacks with both weapons and is basically going to poach any kind of creature that attacks. It is so OP, so gloriously OP. I love it. It's also going to come after his move. Also going to come after his move. So, if I wanted him dead and I wanted to end the fight early, I could go move. But instead, I want this to be prolonged. So instead, I'm going to use Fairy to heal us all. Wait for this guy to come to me. And again, I could attack him and kill him. But instead, I'm going to do Nameless Song to buff my party. $60, 96, fire, I think it's going to be my best bet. Yeah, it's my best bet. Firebomb! Water enema. Be careful how you say that. It's not a water enema. Here, have a potion. You look like you're using a flame bomb. Down he goes. Oh, ended up too early also. That's okay. Isabel, good job. Okay. I don't think my arithmetician over there has gotten anything done at all. I don't think he's leveling. We're doing this to level, and I think he's moving so slowly he can't actually level. Just arithmetician things.
All right.
I see.
Almost, but not quite.
Yeah?
Dual wield would be nice for her.
Hmm?
The problem is, dual wield would mean she's no longer counter poaching, and counter poach is like my very favorite thing she can do. Shiri's Dragon. Alright. Save and continue. As you do. No cost person. Ban you! Report you! Person is spamming. Okay.
Lead the way.
Right.
Understood.
31, 31.
We're sure
32,
to.
Isabel, and what other 33s we got in here?
Let's go.
You look like a 33.
It's time.
Get in here. Defeat all enemies.
I won't lose.
You're not gonna be able to reach anybody, are you? Oh, I actually can. Neato. Okay. Summon. Oh, that's not worth it. Just wait for a sec. You ain't gonna do anything either, are you? Fine, just freaking. Oh, you know what? I could have done the Iato. I keep forgetting that he can do the cure, the protect shell on the party. He pretty much plays a good move. Not the water anime. You do protect. Oh, we lost the sword. In that case, fairy.
I'll show him.
They got the firebomb. Get close to her and then do that. Oh, yeah, do the missile mirror. Do the M thing. There we go. There you go, fairy. Okay, these guys are actually moderately threatening, so let's see what we can do here. Hit all three. Yeah, I'm not even going to keep looking. Let's do... Oh, and the cure. Oh. Fine, go ahead. He has re-raise if I ever need to cast it, which wouldn't be a bad idea, but we're not there yet. Right here, and do the Iato with the protecting shell with everybody again. Alright, throw... Yes, throw the flame burst. And this dude's whole career. There we go. Bahamut? Yeah, Bahamut. Level 4. Oh, that comes after that. Alright, no. Potion. Go potion. Alright, I need to use the restroom. I'll be right back. Ah. Martha fans over here saying, "Look how cute I am, Father." You are very cute. Okay. Yes, I know you are adorable. Yes, you're quite cute. If I'm so cute, why don't you love me? I do love you. No, with your hands. Sorry, Kitty, I'm busy right now. Yes, I love you. I do. You can come over here. I can love you from my lap. I'm playing a game right now, honey. We might poach this guy. Oh, so close. Oh. Okay. Go ahead and get him.
Nothing to fear.
So why do we do the lesser thing? Because less danger of losing the weapon. I mean, it's the same danger of losing the weapon, but I don't care if I lose one of the cheap ones. Alright. Nope, it only hits one. So instead, potion.
What's next?
This poor archer's over here. We're picking up all of his friends. Okay. Sense one.
Alright, if you want to find left, come on. I think I want to do Bard Song to level. That's what I'm after, is leveling.
You are noble!
And we successfully poached him. Woot! I got a bomb caucus. That definitely sounds fine. Oh, put him to sleep. Sad face. You know what? I'm going to do a fairy. I need to finish that sentence. I'm going to cast fairy. A cast fairy. There we go. Yay! Alright, you. See if we can't go poaching. Oh, you're not a poacher. Oh well. You can't reach the archer. And actually, an eternal battle's fine since I'm trying to level anyway. Okay. Shaman. Can I help you? He's like, yes, I was hoping for cuddles. Hi. Let's go. I don't want to do that. Throw. Hit this guy with anything. Okay. Yes, you're adorable. Wake up.
I've got work to do.
That'll do. Oh, you healed him. Counter healed. I did not want that. Oh. She missed the goal when we needed it. Oh. Look at yourself. Oh, and he's confused too. So we healed him, but confused him.
He's not the only one that's confused.
Alright, Yaido Morzo.
A little closer. To the Morsabe.
Everyone heals.
I'll show him.
You got that? Okay, poach.
Gotcha.
Good job. Successfully poached. Undead can't come back if we poach them. They're coming back in my sack. Alright, Good job, level one. Alright, what can I else? What else can I do here?
Of course she can fly. I forgot about that. That's awesome. End the battle. And there we go.
Victory is ours.
16,300. Isabel loves. Look at this cat. Look at this girl. So cuddly. So, beginning of the year is their 1-year anniversary of being with us. So we are almost a year away from me losing Smokey. It was my kitty cat that died whenever we found out he had cancer, and had to take him to the vet. We found out right at Thanksgiving too, and it was very sad. But then we have these kitties, and they're so cute. And they're adorable, and they're complete messes. Absolutely complete, total messes. But we love them.
What is it?
All right, lad. Good. Mathematician got that experience boost and Cup of Life, and I believe he's mastered. He is mastered arithmetician. Can we go back to Bard? I think we need to go back to Bard.
A good choice. What is it?
2 in fundaments, 4 items. 5 white magic, 5 black magic, 5 speechcraft, and 8 arithmetics. He has done enough. GP boost is done. We're on the magic boost now. My god. This guy's gonna do so much freaking damage. Okay. Wow. Alright, Bryce. You're about to wreck some stuff.
What is it?
Salamander, and so we have all of the high-end summons now for Alicia. Meanwhile, Isabel, almost a dual wield. Dancer or Geomancy?
Yeah?
I like Geomancy. I really do. I'm going to leave her on Geomancer and Counterpoach, because Counterpoach is so ridiculous. I love it. Nice. She got that one sword she's got to pick up. Okay. Save. More leveling. You are just a little darling. Yes, you're cute. You're very, very cute.
Let's go.
Got the bard. And the samurai.
I am ready.
Honey, stop trying to scratch me. Got a skeleton.
We're sure to win.
Isabel, our ninja.
Forward.
Alright. Adjust till you're comfortable. She's trying to pin my arm, so I can't play the game, and I have to love her. You're a little toot. She's like, you love me. I do. You're still a little toot. Bard song or arithmetics? You know, since we're leveling, we're bard songing it. Bahamut, my cat. Just being the sweetest thing ever. Get these guys. Yeah, go ahead and get this group. Protect shell, and we lost the sword. Get a water anima. Shuriken. Nameless son as everyone gets levered. We'll eventually lose this skeleton. That's okay. The animals are mainly there as fodder. Yeah, okay, go ahead. Yeah, okay, blow him up. Down goes this guy. Dang, I mean, we've got everything. Guess we can move over here and deal with her. By it, I mean protect shell. Down he goes. Can you hit them? I can hit them. Alright, cool. Get him. Bryce is continuing his leveling spree. Shaman. Odin, wow, we're down to... We're running out of MP. Yeah, go ahead. Put the buffer between us. Glimmer. Yeah, and the Theus Hole. they went into range. I'm not complaining. A little odd. Okay, fine. Wait. Just wait. More singing. In the town where I was born. Someone just shot her shot. That's it. That's all she's got. Well, wait, I guess. Isabel's over here wrecking stuff. Hey, don't chop my singer. You're a soul bound for your effort. Alright, give him a potion.
Be at ease.
Go team. Alright. Three. Success! Victory is yours. Isabel, greatest contributor. Alright, let me just reach over here and grab this cat. She's like, how dare you move, sir? I was enjoying laying on your arm, preventing you from doing anything. Okay, so 33. I still have 1, 2, 3 more people that need the level. Bryce, what you got, bro? Still working on that.
What is it?
Yeah?
Really close to double wheel with her. No, I want Sure Johnson. Sure. Honestly, when I try to speak Japanese, it sounds like a dog's trying to speak human language. It's the worst. It's so terrible. Alright. Once more into the breach, dear friends. Once more. Goes up to 5 units.
Ready.
Right.
Understood.
Heavy 3.
I'll do it.
Ooh, Rafa.
It's time.
Rafa's joined our intrepid explorers. Alright, let's go. By Matrix. Okay, and all she can do is raise at this point. I don't think you can do much. I think you are kind of worthless at the moment because we're too far away. Alright, just chill back here then. In the town where I was born, lived a man who sailed the sea. What do we got? Bahamut. I'm just gonna wreck these guys. Yeah, get this guy. Get him. Protect shell. Go get him. Fine. Okay. Nice. Continue singing. Can you hit anyone from here? I didn't think so. Well, just wait then. Yeah, okay. In both of them. I'm fine with that. Well, that was a thing. He self-destructed to wake his friend up. That's a choice. Let's get healing in. More status effects. I got flare. Pew! Down goes the archer. I'm just gonna patiently wait. Turned him into a frog, and then killed him. Who's left? Oh, right. That's one straggler back here. Another Sonya. And an octopus garden with me. Alright, we got it. Alicia.
Right.
And with the Faith Surge, I'm never, ever going to use the Faith Surge. You know what? We're getting Magic Surge. Because we might actually use that in some situations. I guess. Don't know why I would with Soulbind. Soulbind's so amazing. Alright, Alicia, what you got? Oh, that should be great. So close to dual wield. Rafa, go ahead and grab that cure. So you can do something other than just bring back the dead. Oh, dang. Dang. Yeah. Grab all this. Not quite a mystic yet. But sure. All my furry friends are dead. Alright. So we have Bryce needs to level. And Ivalice needs to level. Bryce and Ivalice. She levels so slowly. I'm okay with it though.
Right. What do you need?
Trying to think what else could she be working on? What was Ivalice? Was Ivalice a samurai? No, she wasn't. What was Ivalice? Just a minute. I'm just trying to figure out what Ivalice was. Ivalice, what were you? Okay. Ivalice was samurai, just kidding. She was always samurai. What was I thinking? Of course she was. That's why she has items in the second up. Alright. Shave. Once more to the breach, dear friend. Alright.
Ready.
Ivalice.
Right.
And then Bryce. Justinia.
Understood.
Alicia.
I'm ready.
And Rafa.
To battle!
Being able to fast forward through these battles really does help a lot, because, gracious, some of this is so slow. Alright. Nameless song, because I can. And Bahamut. Dare these skeletons to come close. Thanks. They've been right into range. They were out of range, but now they're in range. Okay, thanks. No. Protect shell. And misses. I have options. Let's go after the bird. I'm glad I did, because otherwise any attack he would have done would have been undone by that cure. Bahamut goes kablooey.
Nothing to fear.
It'd be fun. Another Bahamut. Everyone goes before that, though. Fine, go ferry. That was a big hit. Took down my summoner. I hate to see it. Wake up.
Back on your...
Nobody said you could go to sleep. You got work to do. Oh, keep singing.
Forward.
The bird's gonna hit me before I do that. The bird's gonna hit me before I do anything. Let's try to keep ourselves alive. Oh, bird goes for the bard. Okay. Oh, dude! That bard just got stoned. Dude, I told you, you can't do that in the middle of battle. Crap, I can't undo stone at all. Crap. Ah, that's very inconvenient. Wake up, let me said you could go to sleep. Oh, dude. Potion ain't gonna cut it. And again, we got an attack. We really have no chance to stop. Yep, sure did. Wake back up.
What should I do?
Try not to die. If you're feeling up to it. Can I move far enough away that you guys will leave me alone? The answer is no. Frickin' punk. Oh, nice. You confused him. Look up, please. Thank you.
Out of my sight. Great.
Okay, if I can survive the attack, this is going to do a lot of damage. Very good. Heal us, please. Alright, Bahamut? Oh, okay. We Bahamut is enough. Yes, Odin. I like it. Got it. I'll move over here and see if I can reach him with my attack. If I can, I'm going to attack the crap out of him. And I can! Hooray! Get him.
Nothing to fear.
We are out of MP. We are straight up out of MP. Alright, potion. Get him. Go team. Victory is ours. Ivalice, you're our greatest contributor. Go team. Alright,
Alright.
Bryce, you're no longer stoned. Hey, don't do that during the battle again, okay?
I see.
Speak. Not how it's pronounced. It is now. Isabel, you were already out of that battle, right? Yeah. Rafa, of course, is leveling White Mage nicely. Kira or Isuna. Maybe Kira. Guys, we're a mystic anyway.
Why not?
Hesitation. Blindness ain't great. Six. Yep. Sounds good. Alright, and
what do you need?
It's finally to level 32 and almost level 33. She went through that quick. Alright, and I think that's pretty much it.
Yes?
Hold on. That Mime outfit, that is the freaking outfit that Yuffie's wearing at the beginning of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. That's funny, I had not noticed that. The Moogle outfit. Okay. So I have 232s. Everybody else is good. So we'll flesh out the party, but we have 232s that we need to get through. Alright, let's party.
Right.
Lead the way.
I am ready.
Nothing can stop me.
Back out.
You have
That
my
one
strength.
here. That right there. Okay, good deal.
At the ready.
Okay, let us roll. I like to sing. Alright, and... Sure.
It's up to me.
Protective shell it is.
I've got you.
It's kind of awesome that she can do that even with the mirror armor on. Go ahead and jump. Do, 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 do. Alright, what are we doing? What are we doing? They're just all approaching. I'm okay with that. Hit one guy. It's okay.